Hey guys, Pontic here, and got another replay for you. This is actually part of a tournament I was in, facing Armenian King. So we're going to jump into the first replay. We did 3 battles, so yeah. He chose Parthia first, and I counterpicked with Armenia, which I'm not great with Armenia, and I kind of regret choosing them. But yeah, so you can go ahead and see the army compositions. I decided to bring 4 Karelite Axemen, 2 normal Axemen, 2 Eastern Spearmen. Got 4 Eastern Cataphracts, a Royal Cataphract General, and then 2 of these, where are they? Armored Horse Archers, as you can see. Now, this is the Armenian King's point of view, but I'll keep it on my point of view because he is going to be uploading it on his channel too. So yeah, his army consists of these 3 Mercenary Sarmatian Horse Archers. He has 4 Eastern Cataphracts and 1 Royal Cataphract General, just like I do. 5 of these Parthian Swordsmen, 2 Persian Hoplites, and then 2 Eastern Spearmen. So quite a bit of cav for both of us. So yeah, for cav we're about even, and we have the same units there. Infantry, I would say he probably has the edge with his Parthian Swordsmen. I believe Parthian Swordsmen are probably better than Karelite Axemen. I'm not too sure on that, but regardless, he has 5 of them to my 4, plus his Persian Hoplites would be better than my Eastern Spearmen. So I would definitely say he has the infantry edge. Now, I'm not sure about these horse archers. His do more damage, but might have a bit more armor. So these guys might have a slight edge, but anyways, into the battle. Both of us are slow to move up, mainly focusing on our skirmishers here, trying to do as much as we can with those. You see, with his 3, he's going to be doing a lot of micromanaging with those guys, moving them all about. I do have one of my Eastern Spearmen moved forward just to help my horse archers out, try to draw fire, just to help chase them off, just kind of just there. See, able to get a couple volleys off, but so far neither of us have really done any damage, I don't think, at all. Or at least some HP damage, but no kills, yeah. And yeah, I'll slowly be moving forward up, and he's still kind of sitting back there. But not much happens until later on. It's a lot just with these horse archers trying to maximize their effectiveness, which I'll freely admit I'm not super great with horse archers, using them or I guess defending against them. I'm probably better at using them defending against them, but I try to do my best. Really helps having 40 armor on these guys. But yeah, you'll see he'll come in, try to get some volleys off, and then he'll immediately peel back. And at this point, you see he's starting to loop around with this horse archer. So I'm going to leave one of mine here, and I'm actually going to use this guy to help chase after him and follow him around, which he'll end up going all the way around my army. And I got this one Eastern Spearman here still. In a second, you'll see I'll actually start bringing this Eastern Spearman in to help try to fend off against this horse archer. So while he's moving that around, you see he has his 2 horse archers here firing in. And still, you see, still no kills yet. Yeah, no kills. And now, look what he does here. He's going to split his horse archers to both ways. Or I should say both sides. In a second, you'll see him. He's doing a lot of pulling back and forth, but in a second, this one will start moving around. All the while, this guy's moving around. You'll notice I moved my cataphracts up just in case. I'm not really sure if he was aiming at them, which it doesn't look like he was. But I didn't want him getting any shots into the back, so I moved them up and then used my Eastern Spearman to try to fend him off. And I'm going to have attack orders just for this, or I should say, I guess shooting orders for this guy just to chase him away. Yeah, coming up here, you'll see he'll start splitting. Pretty soon he'll start going on both sides, which is a smart maneuver, because no matter what, my back's going to be facing one of the 2 sides. At this point, I start to move up, getting tired of this back and forth, and kind of just want to engage his main forces. Getting a little impatient there. So my force is moving up. I move my spearmen back to the front, keeping my horse archers on the side to try to just fend off his. Notice he's going to start coming around again, and I'm going to still be chasing him. Again, not really sure if he's wanting to go after my cataphracts or not, but that was immediately what crosses my mind, if he was trying to get HP damage on them to try to get the advantage for the cavalry, but I'm not really sure. So anyways, yeah, you see he's able to get on both sides. And I'm starting to lose men. Down to 51 now. 49 there. And he's able to get another volley off, and he's starting to pull back some of his horse archers. I move my cavalry out of the way, and in a second, you'll notice he's actually, yes, right here, moving up his spears. His 2 Persian hoplites in the center, and his 2 Eastern spearmen on the sides. So as he's doing this, I'm going to try to take advantage of this with my 40 armor and only 14 charge bonus, but 40 armor should help. And I'm going to charge straight into this Eastern spearman to try to get out his, I guess, cheap infantry. If I can get them out of the way, it would definitely help me out, as I have my spear still. And yeah, I get a nice charge in, a decent charge. Immediately supports with his horse archers and immediately brings cataphracts up, and then these Persian hoplites, and it's gonna start blobbing up a little bit. And I'm a little slow to react, but my first thought was I should try to take advantage of this. See, some of his horse archers and his spearmen do start to waver, but they're both able to stabilize. And yeah, I'm gonna start rushing up. You see all my guys coming forward. This is a bit too big of a difference space-wise. You see, this is a pretty big gap here and here, and he's able to start pulling out a lot of his stuff. But I still do try to charge in, which, in hindsight, maybe not the best, or probably just not well executed necessarily. But I'm gonna go ahead and go through with it. You see, I'm gonna charge my cataphracts straight in, but 2 of them over here I'm actually going to pull around. Since my infantry is already kind of blobbed up here, there's no point in charging in, I figured. So I do charge my cataphracts over here, and immediately he supports with his own cataphracts, as you can see. But my rest, I'm going to pull around, as I was showing earlier, and he's going to bring his Eastern cataphracts too to match mine. And I'm going to go ahead and start charging my infantry in some places. You see, going in to try to help against these cataphracts. If I can get them tied down, see some of his infantry is dying, but it's his cheap infantry. So I'm pulling out some of my cataphracts over here, and I got this horse archer I'm bringing around, and I do have an extra axeman over here I'm going to use. So I'm going to charge in, and I realize this now. I didn't realize this before, but his actually caught my cataphract, which probably ruined my charge bonus for that one cataphract. But as you can see, I do get these axemen into the mix, which will help. But alas, he has his horse archers here firing into the back of my cataphracts, and I can't do nothing about that. And they're just going to sit there and get so many volleys off. So yeah, most of the line is engaged. These cataphracts, you'll notice, I'm able to get my my cataphracts around. Not sure about how that charge worked out. I got these guys firing in, but as you notice, these kind of get caught. I tried to give them out orders, but they were stuck there for a little bit. But I finally do start getting them out. But so they took quite a bit of losses, 20. He's bringing his general in to help with this fight. Still got these archers supporting, and these axemen are probably gonna get destroyed. Yeah, they're gonna start dropping. He did have these guys doubled up, so he's able to pull out and go around. I do get a charge off onto these guys, but see, not too many kills it looks like. But yeah, for the most part, our guys are engaged along the whole front, and yeah, his Parthian swordsmen are better, and you can see they're gonna be winning most of these engagements along the center. This is just this massive blob, which these are going to be a little bit less disadvantage, or not less disadvantage, but a disadvantage. He was able to get a Parthian swordsman around the back, which is really good to be able to get into the flanks of my axemen, and I think I have a Carly axeman here too, or Carly, however you want to say it. My generals here and my other cataphracts here, and they're stuck, and this is a very bad place for them to be because they're gonna slowly get chopped down. Although he does have 2 cataphract units stuck here, although he is able to pull one out, as you see. In the back, you notice I was able to get his other horse archer out of the way, and I'm going to bring this guy back into the mix over here and start firing. I still, over on this front, my cataphracts and my axemen, I think my axemen are just now breaking. My cataphracts are severely injured. This one is at 32. You saw me, they just lost from that volley though, quite a bit they're losing. So as you can see, I'm losing on both flanks right now and in the center, and he's able to just get a weird charge in there with his general. But my axemen aren't going to be able to do much, being charged in the back and having infantry on the front. So really from this point, I just start losing pretty badly. All my guys, you see, now starting to waver, and there's not much I can do because my infantry is engaged, my cavalry is engaged, and I can't just start pulling people out because they're being attacked from both sides. And slowly, my guys will start to waver, and one by one they'll break until finally all my units are gone, including my general, as you'll see. So yeah, that's the end of this first battle. Good game to Armenian King. Did really well in this matchup. I myself did not do very well at all, although our kills were actually pretty close to each other. But yeah, I'm not very happy about my performance at all in this, with my horse archers or just with anything. But yeah, good game to him, and he should be posting it from his point of view on his channel soon, I think. I'll post a link in the description to that, and stay tuned for battles 2 and 3. So thanks for watching.